is up, guys, and welcome back. So today is an exciting one. I say that all the time, but today it's an exciting one. Not going to show you much more body work because this is the last of it. Sorry, Bri. Maybe. You know Brian's going to come here and put more shits on shit because Brian loves filler, as you guys know. But I hope not because it's looking good, but I don't want to rush it. So if it needs it, obviously, it can go in the needed spot.
That just reminded me. So Brian loves filler, hates maintenance, so
yep.
Let's do maintenance to the 1500. The door, so quiet now. It doesn't rattle. Fix that window thing.
Oh, on old red.
Yeah, on the 1500.
Yeah, the window, it got a little buckled. I think it was from when we had an ice storm and it froze up in there and then the window didn't.
I forced it down.
Yeah.
And then like it loosened up like the little mount or something. It doesn't rattle anymore on the highway. It's so quiet.
So we gotta go pick up some stuff from our buddy Stacy down at AFI. You got my lip, so we'll check that out. Hopefully that thing don't need filler, but we'll see. Had him sandblast it. Pig pork nose lip. Cheers to this thing, huh? Y'all see it. Trust the process. You will see. Let's go give Stacy a visit, then we gotta go get paint cups, cause tonight we are priming, baby. Prime time. Exciting. Told Stacy if he didn't finish this thing tonight, I'm driving through the building. Ho ho! Okay, where are you going?
I'm going home, dude.
Why?
I'm supposed to be out of here a while ago.
You finished this. It took you 10 minutes probably.
Oh my god, it needs filler.
Oh my.
I was gonna call you because the red primer underneath all of this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to leave it, but then I just took it off.
That's fine. I don't give a shit. It needs primer now.
But you might have to get rid of some, like maybe sand over it to get rid of some of the high spots.
We need filler.
Yeah. It's kind of beat up, especially here.
It's 30 years old. I'm a little beat up.
That's the primer that I'm talking about.
That's
in the cracks. I don't want to go crazy with it.
That's okay. All right, y'all, quick interruption for today's video to announce that this beautiful white S14 Zanky is still up for grabs. It is over half full. So if you have not yet secured your spot, go head over to shopdjnoway.com. I mean, I don't have to say too much about this thing. She's got that pipe on her. The exterior is beautiful. Better condition than my other 14. Complete interior. We got that triple din. We got the Nardi, that white Navin cluster. We got 157 kilometers, so that's about like 90,000 miles. She's just breaking it. Yeah, someone's gonna be really lucky to win this car, so if you have not yet secured your spot, go check it out. There's not much really to say about it. It's a super honest car. I just don't need two white 14s, so go check it out and let's get back into today's video. Now that I'm looking at this lip, there is some damage that has to be fixed, unfortunately, but I don't know what's going on there. But look at all these little spider cracks from the old paint. So I'm just hitting it with 320 on the Mini DA, just going over everything. Try to get most of it out, but we will have to put some glaze or filler on it. But luckily for us, Brian loves filler, so let's prep this as much as possible. Brian's gonna be so jealous when he gets here that we're doing this without him. Filler work. But test fitted the lip. She fits pretty good for the lip not being compatible with this bumper. This lip is for a Pignose style 240 SX. It's not a US spec bumper, and with that being said, it fits pretty good. Granted, it's not bolted or double-sided taped anywhere, but we gotta take it off because it does need some repairs. This filler is plastic specific, so for this application, it'll work great. It looks like it's gonna piss out, and that's not great. You should be wearing a mask.
Dude, don't do that.
All right, we put the mud on the lip. Brian wasn't too upset. He's starting to cut now. Oh my God, we just left the saw in it like that. That looks diabolical. You don't just leave the saw in there, you could damage the toolery if it fell.
Dude, you're damaging my attitude right now.
Or head.
Did you use a protractor on that? How do you know it's straight?
I wasn't breathing God.
Let this dry. I had to fill a couple holes, build up some
Put it in the sun.
corners. It'll blow away. The winds are gusting. As I was saying, I thought the lip looked great, but Brian sees filler, he can't help himself.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
They think you love filler, bro. Well, they know you love it.
It's because you're telling them. What's that got to do with me?
They don't believe everything I say.
Well, apparently they do.
Do you love filler though?
I dream about it at night.
I knew it. Shuffle some shit. The Porsche, can't get much more dust on it than there already is. Fun fact, Brian said we were priming at 6:30, it's 7:50.
Dude, I said that to motivate you to hurry
And we're
up.
still sanding.
I didn't really mean that. I said that. I lied to you to motivate you.
That's fucked
to
up.
hurry up.
You don't do that to
Get shit done.
You do that to you don't do that to
You
friends.
stole my hoodie and I want it back.
It was in my truck. So
First of all,
that makes it
no. What
mine.
happened was that night we got back from the racetrack. Okay, I went over there to help unload cars, and then you left. You took my water. I had Red Bulls in the truck.
Your wallet.
Clothing, everything. You left. Went home.
I did put a lot of stuff in your truck that you had.
And you kept my hoodie.
Fair trade. Look it. The lip came out pretty damn good. I mean, it's a lip. So it's going to experience lots of road grim and rock chips.
To be honest, it's not great at all. It's in pretty poor shape.
From
But
what it
What
was.
do you expect? What do you expect?
30-year-old.
It's 30-year-old fucking who knows what. It's polyurethane.
It's Nissan. It's Nissan.
30-year-old polyurethane. What do you expect?
We got the cars covered. The shop is empty. Brian's got his spacesuit loading up. And pretty soon here, we're going to shoot some primer. Old paint booth. Right, if this isn't nostalgic, I don't know what is. I gotta blow that off still. Oh, I don't trust that as far as I could throw it. Honey.
What's this? Right in the middle.
A schmeckle.
You're a moron. I feel that.
I forgot about
Literally,
that.
Fix it. How do you forget about that when you've been looking at it for the last 2 hours?
No, I haven't been. I haven't been looking at that.
Hurry up.
Alright. So we're experiencing a little compressor fault.
Surge.
Whose phone is that?
It's mine. I'm bent over trying to take this shit out. Oh my god, it's not the
Oh
man.
my god, it's so clogged though. The banjo is clogged up. I think it's in bad shape. Alright, well, here we go. Look it. It's all coming together over here. Mixing up the primer. This is what we're doing for primer. 4-to-1. Thick with 2 C's. I've been mixing it for 20 minutes where we're getting some breakthrough on it. It all gets built up at the bottom. So you really want to thoroughly mix that. Because you don't want clumpy primer shooting out of the gun. A little post spray interview. How are you feeling?
Pre. Post means after.
Oh.
Pre means before.
Pre.
So like you would have pre-game interview, that would happen before the game, post-game.
Pre-com, before you come.
Yeah, like you came before you should have came.
I think pre-cum is a myth, but I've never done that, I don't think. Have you ever done that, bro? Essentials: respirator, paint cups, primer, lacquer thinner, and then hardener. You don't want to spray primer without hardener because then it will just melt off. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
You should do whatever it says on the technical data sheet for whatever product you're using. Fresh gallon, so I don't have a mixing lid. Mixing lid would be nicer than this.
what do we got going on this little tag sale table? What are you selling?
Selling fucking nuts.
Behind it like he's
50 cents.
trying to sell me
50
something.
cents a handle. Would you take a quarter?
10 cents.
I'll give you a quarter for both.
Ant's doing the get. Oh, you taped that?
Picking that up. Picking shit up.
Everything's prepped, wiped down. 440. This is a big moment. kit, I don't know how many hours are in it, but it's upwards of 50 hours. And I would say the car is upwards of 50 hours, under 200 hours in total. Are you looking at me like that?
You don't have a clue.
Okay, how many hours do you think have been into it?
I don't have a clue either, but I'm not
I'm
spreading
guessing.
misinformation.
I don't have a clue either.
I'm giving them a window. I'm saying 50 on the kit, 50 on the car, under 200. So they could use their imagination a little bit. It's over 100. Mixing up that juice. Top that one off. Pause. Remember, guys, don't go off of our measurements here. Go off of your spreadsheets. What's the sheet called?
A TDS sheet.
TDS.
Technical data sheet.
Can't even suck that through a straw, that primer. No, can I do the? I want to do it. Gonna get real stinky in here real quick. Things outside. Hitters, quads, cars. Better out here, guys. Just stay outside for a little bit. It. Brian runs through it quick. I don't know how many he's gonna put on. I'm assuming, like, I'm gonna assume 3 coats. Can't wait to sand this shit. Be that much closer. Bri, can you hit it right here, quick? Bri, a bug flew in it. A bug flew in it. It's toxic in here.
What?
Have you been inspecting and quality controlling?
But nothing we can't take care of.
Granted that there is primer being laid, we still could go back and fill and fix. Necessary.
Well, no, we're gonna use glaze.
They're minuscule. The camera probably won't be able to pick it up, but there is a little bit of pinholing going on. This is what's going on tonight, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. We still gotta sand all this shit once it's hot in here. Oh my God. Hell yeah, brother. Huge thank you to Brian for priming all of these great parts that we have in front of us. You happy with the results?
Yeah, there's a few more pinholes than
We touched base on it. We did.
Besides the pinholes, how'd the spraying go, you think?
Oh, it's fine.
It's great. You can't fill pinholes with primer.
No. Anyone who tells you that is a liar. You take a little
Right,
primer,
JP
and a little brush or toothpick and
get
dab
it in there.
That ain't right. That ain't what's gonna fill. You're either gonna use combi or some glaze. I mean, kind of do it the old school way. After the primer's dry, we're ready to blade some glaze in there. Use a plastic razor blade, nice.
Fill it.
And we'll guide coat all the parts. We'll block them down, and nobody will know.
We'll let this flash a little bit before we start moving shit around. Let it harden up, you know, the Blue Chew way. Front bumper came out nice though.
Yeah, comparably to what this bumper was.
It was whacked on the right and the left side.
Exactly, look at it.
It had a collision there, a collision there. I was afraid that this was gonna happen. I did see that little hole and I didn't, you know. Yeah, that's from a razor blade dig.
This is the worst part.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one.
Chip paint there.
I'll sand that out. Start sanding this tomorrow? I mean, speaking, not on ant stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
The clock is ticking. I think everything is expected to be painted for this weekend. Right?
Double hold that.
What?
Who double hold that turn signal?
Not me.
That's the factory hole. Look, there's a hole underneath the bowl. That's crazy.
Idiots. This one was just a little scuffed on both sides. This was a perfect bumper. We cut it like this. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it fit. A lot more that needs to be done, I'll tell you that. Because when you paint a car, I feel like when you start putting stuff back on it, you either A, buy new shit, B, paint a bunch of shit, and a whole lot of cleaning. So
You ever see someone do a fresh paint job and then nothing else?
that's foolery.
Trim back in. You ever see that, Bri?
I do it every day.
Brian's working on leased cars,
Yeah.
rented cars, stolen cars.
Brand new cars.
A lot of stolen cars these days.
Stop stealing cars.
Kids steal cars and wheels. They stopped stealing cats in Connecticut because
Yeah, you can't get rid of
you
them.
need a fucking title, all this, that.
Yeah, you can't get rid of them.
Fucking really put a damper on our day.
Ask me how I know. You
So-
can't get rid of them. Huh?
Either way, now they just steal the wheels off of brand new Accords. A lot of that.
Quick G-bar.
And any Kia Hyundai they can get their hands on.
Let this flash, and then we'll start moving some shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna sweep a little bit because Brian recommended that we swept everything and get.
I just figured, wow, there's no cars in the shop.
Wait, so this is just primer dust? Really?
I think there was some dust in the shop when we started.
Holy shit. Thank you, Bri, for staying late and banging it out. Next day, like an assembly line. Look at them all, surrounded. Aunt went to Paint
for
World
guide
this
coat?
morning, got some guide coat.
No, I didn't get guide coat.
Oh, we have it.
Yeah, we got guide coat.
We got gray Scotch
Got
Brights, glaze. See, I don't know how good the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's some pinholes.
It's to be expected
That's
with
not,
fiberglass.
yeah, that's not bad though, because that's what the glaze is for. Just fill the holes, the little holes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
It's weird because there's pinholes where you like didn't see any
Yeah, it's hard.
holes.
And it's interesting because I put 440 on the hole.
Brian did say that's tricky stuff, which you
Yeah,
just
it is
rub
tricky.
glaze on it, right?
I don't know. That's technically something like that.
But it didn't, overall,
Yeah.
it came out great. Most of the imperfections will sand out.
You know, obviously I see some things, just not gonna think about them.
I woke up, my face is all swollen. I don't know if it still is. Yeah, it is. Got poison ivy all on me. Must have been in a poison ivy field in my dream or something. Please don't go heavy.
That's it.
Get in here a little. In there. Ow, my hand! Oh my god, it's
That pisses me off.
spitting.
It's when you're not consistent or not.
You gotta stay in it.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
can't blip it a little.
Yep, you blessed me in here. That's gonna be fun. I didn't show it, but Ant's been filling pinholes. Hit the whole bumper with 320. Can't see the guide coat no more. I mean,
Guide coated again.
a little bit. What?
Got a guide coated again.
It's over here with a razor. You see it? It's like this little paste, and it just fills the pinholes. They are looking good. They are looking very good. I coat the bumper, and then we do 600. Might do it a little wet. It's preference. I just hate the dust, even though I'm already dusted. Alright, so I hit it with 320, re-guide coated it again. Now we just gotta hit it with 600. She should be good. Still gotta do the lip though, but she needs a little work before we could sand it. There's still some digs in it. Alright, front bumper, I'm happy with. Aunt can vouch, you can go crazy if you want, no need. It looks great. 600, 320 red Scotch Brite, 600 red Scotch Brite, and then gray Scotch Brite is how I did it. Looks fine. A couple months back, my buddy Peter down at Ransom Garage, probably a year ago. How long have I had this for?
Fuck do I don't know, a year.
A year.
Maybe a year.
So Peter, if you know him, he's got an R32 GTR and he sold his wing off of it.
Did he?
I think
That's
so.
not off his car, is it?
It's great.
He didn't go wingless, he did?
He wouldn't sleep if he did. That would be crazy. Shout out to Peter. I know you're watching, Peter. What's happening? So we're gonna finally put this wing to good use.
Is it cracked?
I thought it was. It's not. It's pretty heavy, and they don't really. I don't know. I'm gonna just run it.
Your trunk's gonna buckle.
What? Buckle?
Yeah,
What?
that weight.
It's not that heavy. It is a little heavy. We'll see what happens. Let's get a visual without touching it.
What are you doing?
Can you
Put
see
it down a little lower.
I don't see the studs.
So can it look? All you gotta do is hold that. Lower. Lower. I don't know. That's your choice. Not a crazy fan of it, but
I'm just trying to switch the car up a little bit. It's been the same for fucking a while, and I have it. How's it gonna look? We'll see once the holes are drilled. That's the only way to really do it. And paint it, obviously. And drill holes in the wingless trunk, but that's no problem.
unless
So,
Brian, there might be another way to test it. I don't know.
tape. Put tape on it,
Yeah.
So we're gonna scuff this, and then I don't really see too much damage, so hopefully it's just a scuff, seal, and shoot. But Brian will probably disagree and want to put filler on the whole wing. Down in the comments below, GTR wing on a 13. You let me know. We will have time. I'm just prepping it now, so let's hear the feedback. I'll do this. If you tell me not to do it, if X amount of more people tell me not to do it, I'm gonna do it. And if a lot of people tell me to do it, I'll do it. So let me know. Here we go. Look at that. Ready for paint. Sanding sucks. I'll say it and I'll say it again and again. But this is just what has to get done. The lip, not bad from what it was. It's kind of sick that they didn't trim it to shit, and I don't think I'll have to trim it, but we'll see. And then over here, into the dust. Oh. What are we on? 600? 320.
320.
Dry.
You know, if you want shit nice, it takes time.
I said we should prime it again. Realistically, if that stuff was primed again, it would be unbelievable. And this too.
We're trying to get this done.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're in such a hurry, bro. All of a
We
sudden.
got 2 days.
What do you mean? It's not all of a sudden.
We got 2 days.
One day. Counting.
We've been
tomorrow.
working hard for a fucking month and a half. What are you talking?
Is Kiter alive and well?
Yeah, talking. He didn't come to work today.
You better call him. Check his well-being.
Bring him some fucking weed.
We'll put Brian in the booth. I heard if a painter gives you their paint coat, it reflects their powers. That might be a myth. I don't know. It's like the ancient.
Telling you this
It's like the
shit.
ancient warriors. If you hold their sword, you get their whatever. You know what I'm fucking saying. So this is the next
Prep that
piece.
wing.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's
Brian needs
balanced.
that.
What the fuck happened to this
He
mobile?
dug into it.
Peter, it has heavy damage that I'm gonna glaze over. Yeah, Peter, it fell off his car. He was doing like
150.
180. 180.
Did he touch it up or something?
I don't know what Peter did.
I don't think that was on Peter's.
It's got a lot of chips.
Rock chips.
It fell off
You
a
got
car.
hit those with 180.
That's from doing too many rollbacks.
Could be from a rollback.
All right. So yesterday we put in so much work. I didn't show too much of it because we were literally sanding for like 8-9 hours, damn near straight. But today, I would say we just have to scuff a little bit of it. Most of this stuff isn't film worthy. We just have to do it because this weekend, in the next video, Ant's car will be going to Brian's work. He has a gangster booth. The person painting it He's very good. Anthony was gonna paint it, but we decided to use Brian's booth instead because it gets up to like 180 degrees. You could bake it. The products that we got for the car, you guys are gonna see. It's gonna look unbelievable. And we're not painting it KH3 like my black dusty ass 13. It's gonna be killer, and I am super pumped for Ant. The amount of time this took, if you've been following, it's been a process. I mean, this shit takes time, and there's so many steps. Y'all know. But anyways, if you have not checked out the 14 giveaway, it is live. Link in the description, and I will put it down here. It is over half full, so if you have not secured your spot, go check that out. And yeah, me and Ant got to get back to sanding. So I appreciate you guys for watching, as always, and shout out to everybody that has entered the giveaway for the 14. It's not in here currently because it's dusty. Definitely stay tuned, because in the next one, this thing is gonna look a whole lot different. So if you guys could drop a thumbs up for that, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.